Hello guys, welcome to Dumb Drivers video. In today's video we will be reviewing dumb drivers and we can begin. Now in this specific video here a driver crashed into a tree because he was going too fast, so it's fine. We don't need to see this one. There will be another one. No, he's just in shock from so much fast driving, if you understand. Now look at this green car. When you see a green car, you can kind of assume that they're similar to Mr. Beast. Sorry, Mr. Bean, actually. See, he's following him closely. Good driver, right? What the fuck? Like, this can only happen when you're extremely fatigued and when you're extremely tired, or when you're just extremely dumb. Or maybe you don't have arms and legs, so you have to, you have to drive a car, but you make mistake because you don't have the full capability. Like maybe this guy, because I see a sign. So, too bad. I mean, he seems like a good guy, but what can you do, right? Sometimes there is just no solution. Stuff happens and you accidentally hit someone and then you solve it peacefully. Now, the fuck, brother? Like, it's rainy outside, it seems bad. Why do you go fast? Why do you do it? Like, it's gonna have a bad impact. It's not gonna be good for you, it's not gonna be good for others. Why do you go? If you know you don't have such capability. Maybe he was just pushing himself, but still. Especially if you're a woman. Don't. Just kidding. There is a bunch of girls which can drive awesome, I'm sure. But if you're this type of girl, which thinks too highly of herself, maybe don't. Yeah. Guys, do not use lanes which are not for overtaking. Because, well, let's see why. Just too much. Like, what is stupid is stupid. Better be safe than sorry. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, to be honest, I don't blame this specific black car, because the reason they hit this specific this truck is because it's probably a new driver which doesn't know how wide the car is, so they hit it. But to be honest, it's the then driving instructor's fault, because they did not teach this person properly, or this person is just incompetent. So, what can you do? Like, it's not, they probably had a bad day or something. It's okay. Let's forgive them. Idiot runs into parked car and tears up in front of his car. Well, it's an idiot, yes, but maybe it's not such a bad idiot. Maybe it's not on purpose. Poor person, honestly. I feel bad for them, because they don't seem evil. I can tell by the driving behavior. Like, they try to go slow and stuff, but they just didn't have enough skill to drive properly. Then you shouldn't be on the road, you say, might, but there is no other way to learn. You will not ever learn if you're just like, I don't know how to drive good enough, I'm not gonna drive. No, you have to drive. Even if you crash millions of times, you still have to go on the road. No matter the fear, no matter how scary it seems, even if you crash, even if something happens, there is insurance for that. But you will never learn if you just stay in your room and not take your driving license or a car. So yeah, we can blame all these drivers, we can say they're bad, we can say this and that, but realistically they'll never learn to drive if they don't drive. Even if they're idiots which doesn't know, well, they'll learn eventually. Just like you see how these idiots, some of them, which don't know how to drive. They take it slow, they don't rush too much. Like, they know they don't have the skill. Like, for example, that red car from before. You have to do the same. Like, you have to also, like, if you're an idiot, for example, you have to take it slowly, like, not rush too much, because if you do, you're gonna screw up even more. But if you take it slowly and think about it carefully, then the damage is gonna be less. The damage might still happen, but it's not gonna be as catastrophic as when you see that idiot in the corner which just crashes through and like there is no solution. So yeah, I would just say to all the idiot drivers out there, like, you know you're idiots, some don't, but if you are smart enough to know, then just take it slow and don't rush too much, and you're gonna be fine. So yeah guys, looks like I don't have internet anymore. So today's video is over. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more videos like this, hit like.